The ongoing feud between Coronation Street's Maria Connor and Lou Michaelis reaches a breaking point next week, ending in a violent clash that lands Maria in police custody for alleged assault. Tensions erupt at a Platt family barbecue when Maria accuses Lou of theft, leading to a shocking moment where Lou crashes through a coffee table, seemingly after being shoved by Maria. But is the truth behind the scene more complex than it appears? Maria's tried to keep things civil, but her patience has run dry, a Coronation Street insider tells us. Their disagreement at the salon recently was just the beginning. Now, with Lou's husband Mick responsible for Craig's death, Maria is left reeling and still has to see Lou at work daily. On top of that, Lou is already making moves on Maria's partner Gary, while Mick's death is still fresh. Early in the week, Lou approaches Gary for help selling Mick's van. When Maria shows up, Lou quickly disappears, but the two end up working together anyway after David Platt asks Lou to cover a shift at the salon. Lou continues to grate on Maria's nerves, prompting the stressed hairdresser to tell Lou to stay behind at the salon while she attends Craig Tinker's memorial service. However, once Gary tells Lou how beloved Craig was in the community, she decides to pay her respects in person. But how will those close to Craig respond to her unexpected appearance? Lou attending Craig's tribute is a risky choice, our source admits. PC Tinker was killed by Lou's dangerous husband, so she needs to follow Gary's advice and show remorse. But will people believe it's sincere? Later, Lou overhears Maria and Shona Platt discussing a Platt barbecue, prompting Maria to warn Lou to stay away. But Lou ignores the warning, and things soon spiral out of control. During the event, Lou notices an envelope of salon money in Shona's bag, cash Audrey had handed over earlier to deposit at the bank. When Lou finds herself alone inside while Nick Tilsley gives a speech outside, she eyes the money, but Maria walks in just in time. Maria assumes the worst immediately, the insider reveals. She interrogates Lou and insists she turn out her pockets, convinced she's caught her red-handed. Meanwhile, the rest of the Platt family are enjoying their food until they hear a crash from inside the house. Everyone rushes in to find Lou on the floor, surrounded by broken furniture, with Maria standing ominously over her. It's not long before police confront Maria at the Rovers, informing her she's being taken in for suspected assault. But the question remains, did Maria actually push Lou? Coronation Street airs every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8 p.m. on ITV1, with streaming available on ITVX. Coronation Street spoilers for next week: a tragic farewell, a mysterious return, and a jaw-dropping arrest rock Weatherfield. Next week in Coronation Street promises a roller coaster of emotion, suspense, and shock revelations as the residents of Weatherfield come together to say goodbye to one of their own, only for secrets, lies, and confrontations to threaten to tear them apart. It's a heart-wrenching time for the community as they gather to pay their final respects to beloved police constable Craig Tinker, who was killed under devastating circumstances. His funeral is set to be an emotional farewell filled with sorrow, memories, and unresolved pain. However, the day doesn't go according to plan, and not just because of the heavy hearts in attendance. One key figure is noticeably missing, casting a shadow over the proceedings and sparking questions among those present. The morning of the funeral begins in turmoil when Sarah Platt realizes that Kit has vanished without explanation. His absence sends shockwaves through the group, particularly for Lisa, who finds herself forced into the spotlight. With no sign of Kit, Lisa gathers her strength and delivers a heartfelt and emotional eulogy on his behalf. But concern quickly mounts. Why has Kit disappeared, and what's really going on behind the scenes? The mystery deepens when it's revealed that Kit has stumbled upon Brody, badly injured and lying in an alley, a broken whiskey bottle beside him. It's clear Kit is dealing with more than just funeral day nerves. He's carrying a burden, and his silence is only intensifying the intrigue. Meanwhile, Lisa has troubles of her own. As she struggles to process Kit's disappearance and the grief surrounding Craig's death, she's confronted by a new problem, this time much closer to home: Carla confides in Lisa's daughter, Betsy, expressing growing fears about Lisa's well-being and stability, but instead of helping, Betsy's actions only raise more alarms. Lisa is shocked when she catches Betsy snooping through her private files, and soon learns the truth. Her daughter has been keeping secrets. Unknown to Lisa, Betsy has found a letter containing long-buried information about Becky, her mother, and she's desperate to get to the bottom of what really happened. Refusing to let the past stay hidden, Betsy turns to her best friend Lauren for help. The two girls head to Highfield Prison, where Betsy prepares for a nerve-wracking encounter with Logan Radcliffe, the dangerous brother of Mason and Maddie, both notorious in Weatherfield for their criminal activities. Determined and emotional, Betsy confronts Logan, demanding answers about Becky's past. But can she trust what he says, and will he tell her the truth? Or manipulate her to suit his own agenda? Back in Weatherfield, Lisa and Carla's concern for Betsy grows when Steve unintentionally reveals that Betsy lied about her whereabouts and actually took a taxi to the prison. The truth hits hard. How will Lisa and Carla react when they find out what Betsy's been up to behind their backs? As if that drama wasn't enough to shake the street, Maria Connor finds herself at the center of an entirely different storm. At a cheerful Platt family barbecue, things quickly turn sour when Maria notices an envelope of salon cash in Shona's bag, money given by Audrey to deposit at the bank. When Lou Michaelis is later found alone inside the house, Maria's suspicions reach boiling point. Believing Lou is trying to steal the money, Maria confronts her and demands that she empty her pockets, accusing her of theft in front of the salon team. The tension escalates dangerously until a loud crash shocks the guests outside. Everyone rushes in to find a chaotic scene. Lou lying on the floor, a smashed coffee table beside her, and Maria standing nearby, looking stunned. The scene is ominous, and it doesn't take long for the police to arrive and arrest Maria on suspicion of assault causing actual bodily harm. But the big question lingers. Did Maria really push Lou? Or is there more to the incident than meets the eye? Elsewhere on the street, Todd Grimshaw is facing heartbreak of a more personal nature. Still reeling from the emotional farewell to his mother Eileen, who recently left, he's dealt another blow when his partner Theo cancels their date. Could this signal trouble in paradise for Todd's love life? Is his relationship on the verge of falling apart? With emotional tributes, secret prison visits, family betrayals, and a shocking arrest, Coronation Street is delivering one of its most explosive weeks in recent memory. Be sure to tune in for all the twists and turns. Coronation Street airs Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 p.m. on ITV1 and is available to stream on ITVX.